Hey guys, so I want to say welcome to my channel. I'm Serena Bradshaw and this is the first sit down video that I am doing on my channel. It's just something that I wanted to do for a very long time, so I want to say thank you for clicking this video. Thank you for watching me. It means a lot. If you're new to my channel, you should subscribe, you should like, you should comment, you should join my family, because you know it's gonna get good over the years. If you're not new to my channel and you're my friend, I want to say yo, because you know I probably made you watch this video, but what's up? So today I'm going to be talking about friendships, and I'm going to be talking about you know, toxic friendships, you know, removing negative energy, removing negative vibes, and just not becoming the best you, but why it is very important to remove those type of people out of your life. The first thing I do want to say is that friendship is very, very important to me. It's something that I take pride in, and you know, I'm always finding ways that I could be a better friend. I'm always finding ways, you know, be better in my relationship with my friends. I was honestly blessed with a very great amount of friendships that I like cherish. I mean, I could shout them out: Brenda, Cash, Kilo, Claudia, Trayvon, Sakayla, Amber, Caitlin, Jocelyn, Martin, Kilo, Gina, dang, I don't know, Keisha, Dwight, I don't know, Kanisha, Jessica, that's not the point right now. I want to say that friendship is a great thing, and you know, not everybody's lucky to have as many friends that I feel like I have. I've been blessed. I wasn't always blessed with great friends. I had actually very, very, very toxic relationships with people. In high school, I was in a group of 4 girls, and it was a very toxic time for me. I hated myself when I was with them. I was not myself. I was who I was at the time, but my true self, who I am, who I was meant to be, I was not with them. So I do want to say that if you take this video, you probably are feeling some type of way about your friends. You may be feeling, am I a toxic friend? Do I have toxic friends? You know, things of that nature. And I do want to say that if you are going to remove the people that you're around, they aren't bad people. They're just not for you, and that's not your end goal. Your end goal is to be with people who are like you, like-minded, and who bring out the best in you. And you know, losing them, you may feel distraught, you may feel lost, you may feel, what am I going to do? You may feel lonely. But to be the best you that you can be, you need to remove any negatives out of your life for positives. You know, if you have negativity, if you have bad vibes around you, that's what the higher power, if you believe in God, that's what God's gonna give you. If you believe in, you know, the universe and the higher powers and stuff, you know, you attract what you are around, what you surround yourself with. You are what you are around. So it's like, you can't be your best self if you have people bringing you down and being bad friends to you and making you feel like, you know, down and negative because of these friendships. So with that being said, I have a list of reasons why people could be fake friends and how you can tell people are fake friends. So rule number 1 is if they have bad vibes. If you notice a person, every time you come around them, it's a bad vibe, it's always a problem, then most likely they're not your friend. Or even if it's not a problem, when you come around, there's an attitude or there's something like not right. That person most likely is not your friend. So it's no point of even continuing the relationship. 2, you guys have nothing in common. I really learned this. You know, you don't have to have everything in common, but a friendship or any relationship, you need to pour into each other. So, you know, you fill each other up. If you guys have nothing in common, why are you guys hanging around each other? If it's always an awkward silence, if someone's always having to force their way in with conversation, if it doesn't come natural, if you guys don't have a natural bond, most likely that's a fake friend. They never hype you up. They never tell you you're beautiful. They never tell you bad. They never tell you, girl, highlight. They never do any of that for you. If they don't do that, most likely they're not your friend. I mean, obviously you don't need people to kiss your ass all the time, but you know, a person, like, if you know you look cute and everybody else is telling you you're cute and your friend's just like, I mean, that's not your friend. You need to remove them from your life. If they're always coming for you in a joke, like, oh my gosh, you're so ugly, girl, I'm just kidding. No, they are not just kidding. I've had those instances where like my friends would always tell me like these things in a joke, and I would just be like, all right. At one point it's like, enough is enough. Now, I'm not saying that like you and your friends can joke around, because obviously, you know, everybody doesn't have good days, or, you know, your friends may be joking with you, because I'm a very sarcastic person. So I know that, you know, I joke around with my friends all the time, but like, you know, when a joke low-key has inside. So if that's the case, then you don't even need to be around them. They're always trying to exclude you. You know what I mean. They always don't want you to go where where they're going. They always, oh, I thought you didn't want to go. I thought you didn't want to come. I mean, this happens occasionally, like even in my friend groups, but like if it's a constant occurrence, like they're always going out without you, or like they intentionally don't invite you, like get some new friends. Get people that are actually going to cherish you and care about you and actually invite you places, because you don't need to be begging for any type of friendships. If they don't look like the type of crowd that you're in, then you gotta go, because parents usually spot this first. But if someone is just like not in your crowd of friends, or like they're doing drugs, they're doing alcohol, and you're like, you like to stay home, you don't like to party, but they do, sometimes you can stay friends with them because they might respect you. But at this age, our brains are not developed like that. So people want to be around people that have similar things as them. So if someone doesn't have similar a path, it's really no point of being friends with them, because it's like, it's only going to turn bad. They might not be bad people, but it will turn bad eventually, because you guys don't have similar goals. You guys don't have a similar end goal. For example, I went to Florida State, and when I was in high school, a lot of my friends didn't actually end up going off to colleges. So when I started applying for colleges and I started, you know, actually taking school seriously, everybody thought that I was acting some type of way. I really was not acting any type of way. It was just that, you know, I changed. So don't let someone tell you that you can't change, or oh, you think you're better because you're doing this and you're doing that. No, if they don't have similar paths, or if they're not going down a similar path as you, just cut them off, because there's really no point of being friends. Another thing is, if they're always talking shit about other people, or they're always in drama, that's self-explanatory. Vibes bounce off, energy transfer. So if they have bad energy, they have bad vibes, they're always in the mix, then they're gonna bring you into it, and you can stay out of it for a very long time. You can really truly stay out of it for an extremely long time. But eventually people are gonna start, you know, saying, oh, you're like them, you're like this, you're in drama, you're in this, you're in that, la la la. This also happened to me. That's why I had to cut some of my old friends off, because they were doing things that I didn't want to do, and they were in drama, and people started not liking me because of that. And I don't want that beef. I don't want that pressure. You don't want to walk around and people don't like you, or like in college, you don't want to, you know, miss out on opportunities because your friend did this, your friend did that, your friend's talking about this, your friend's talking about that. So I just feel like these might not be fake friends, but toxic friendships, just let it go. Another thing, you guys have fallen out before. Like, you know, some friends have arguments, they don't talk, but every time you guys don't talk and they tell your business, what's tea? Like, no! If you talk to someone and then you guys stop being friends, and then all of a sudden they tell your secrets, they were waiting for you guys to stop being friends so they can tell your secrets. So just end that right there. They tell your business, cut them off, because that's not a friend. Friends don't do that to each other. So just let that go. They are never happy for you. Friends are happy for each other. If they're not happy for you, let them go. You always listen to them. You always listen to their problems, but they never want to listen to you. Cut them off. Life would be the same or even better if they weren't your friend. Cut them off. I just want to say that the reason why it is important to remove these people from your life is because you are amazing. You're an amazing person. Everyone's an amazing person. Everyone deserves the best. Everyone deserves greatness. Everyone deserves happiness. We truly do as human beings. We're on this earth for a purpose, but we also want to enjoy life as well. Friendships are the closest thing to family members, especially college students. I'm away 8 hours, 6 hours if you push it, but I'm 8 hours away from home, so I don't have family. So my friends really are basically my family, and I feel like if I don't have good friends, then like I'm nothing. That is not true. You are someone. You don't need them. You were born alone. cliche as it sounds, you'll die alone. So it's like the only person you need is yourself. If you're true to yourself and you are who you want to be and you continue to be great and just be yourself, you will attract your friends. You will attract people who are like-minded. I mean, be yourself. Be friends with people who get you. Be friends with people who are gonna, you know, pull up with you if you need to slap someone. I don't think you need to do that, but just in case you did, you need to have friends that are gonna have your back. You need to have friends who are gonna be a crying shoulder for you when you get your heart broken by that boy. You need to have friends that are gonna ride for you, that are gonna push you, that are gonna motivate you. Oh, you didn't get an A on your test? Well, maybe I know that you're sad about not getting an A on your test, but here is what you can do. You need friends that are gonna be that person for you. You need friends that you can vent to. You need people that are going to be in your life and that they're not going to leave you when times get hard, because life gets hard and it's not easy. And I'm only 19 and life is hard for me. So imagine when I get older and if I surround myself around fake people, who am I going to have in the future? So I do want to say that just remove those people from your life. It may be hard. You may ask how. I do want to say the best thing that happened for me is I turned to God. I really truly did. And if you believe in God, or if you believe in a higher power, or you believe in somebody or something, you believe something higher than you, I say turn to that. Pray to what you believe in. I prayed to God. I asked him to remove all the fake energy and all the fake friends, and guess what he did? He removed them. And I was lonely and I was sad and I cried most of my time. I was really, really distraught because I grew up with these girls for 4 years. You know, we did everything together. We did extracurricular activities together. You know, we were, you know, a group. I'm not going to say the group name because then people will know who I'm talking about. But it really did hurt me because I no longer had those friends around anymore. So I feel like a lot of people may feel the same way. And trust me, it's hard, but you don't need them. Life goes on. So removing people from your life is really, really hard. I'm not going to say it's easy. You're going to miss them. But remember, you're removing them from your life not only because they're trying your face, they're bad for you. They're bad energy. You had to think about it. Your friends, or the people that you claim that are your friends, are affecting you so much that you had to Google or you had to go on YouTube and type in how to spot a negative friend, how to spot a toxic friend. Because you know in your heart, just how I knew in my heart back in 2015 and 14 and 13 and 16 and all these years, I knew that they were not good friends for me and good people for me. And my parents telling me, oh, you need to change your friend group. And even my other friends who weren't in my immediate friend group telling me that. You know too. So if you gotten this far and like if you watched my video this far, I do want to say that, you know, take what I'm saying, pray on it, meditate on it, find yourself. That's how you're going to really do this. By finding yourself, knowing what you want, knowing who you are as a person, and knowing what you're going to take. Friendship is like 2 glasses. You pour into each other. You pour into each other. But you guys don't always have to be equal. Sometimes I'm sad, I'm down, but I may need you to pour a lot more into me than I can to you. But when my cup's full and you're empty, I'm gonna pour into you too. And you know what? When we're both good, we're still gonna pour into each other because we want to mix juices. So I really hope, I truly, truly hope that this video has helped someone, because this is something that's been on my mind for a very long time. And please, please, please come back, watch more, subscribe, like, comment, share. I hope I helped anyone who needed the help, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. And come back next time because there will be a lot more fun stuff coming up. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys another time. Bye!